Yo, why am I? There we go.
I thought that'd be fun.
It
I
was.
wanted to spring that on you.
What's up?
How's it going? Hey, everybody.
Hey, heyo.
I'm always awake, and I'm
He is
never
awake.
awake.
I'm still awake. I haven't been to bed yet.
Should probably try and do some sleeping once in a while, guys. So. Yeah.
Nah, sleep.
sleeping is
Oh
for
yeah,
the
dude, FNV.
Yeah, sleeps for the week.
day.
And as a
How are you
band,
guys doing?
good.
How you guys doing this weekend? How's your 4th of July weekend?
Awesome.
Yeah, it was really good. Great weekend.
Saw fireworks and all that stuff, and yeah.
I had fun, and I did some stuff, and I ate with family and that kind of thing. So pretty cool.
Nice.
Pretty cool.
After the carne asada, we sat up on the roof with the kids, the nieces and nephews, the at least the what's it called, 4-year-old and the 3-year-old. Yeah,
Okay.
4 and 3-year-old. And from the rooftop, we could see the fireworks going on all around us in
nice.
all the different cities. And so we would just hear like, poof, oh, look over there, oh, over there. And so, yeah, it was good times. And they're so little, they're so cute.
Well, speaking of MTG, Shadzar, we got to see what Culture's got in the works or whatever backstage for his Magic stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You're looking forward to it.
Yeah,
I
am.
Too. Yeah.
I'm telling Shadzar.
Oh yeah, I think Shadzar will be.
What's it called? If you guys want, we can start there. We can start with Magic.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah.
All right, wait, hold on. What does that fall under?
News.
Right? Because you guys have the Magic stuff. You guys got cards.
Oh yeah.
That's what I meant. That's what I meant.
Oh,
Yeah, I am. This is an old set. I'm going to do a draft game.
nice.
Strixhaven, School of Mages. This is a fat packs bundled, right? But I also have. Let me grab it. This booster box.
Ooh, what? Oh, Strixhaven.
Yeah,
Nice.
Same thing. So everybody takes a booster. And they draft. Actually, they draft out of 4 booster boxes. And then they grab the lands that they need. They build a deck out of it.
Yep.
So
I picked up Zendikar Rising today at my shop that I usually go to, and then I got 2 packs of Battle for Zendikar just because I wasn't paying They didn't have fat packs of it, and I wasn't dropping 200 on a box of it. So
I love that though. That's cool, man.
And I only got it as a full art lands because everybody loves full art lands.
That's right.
As opposed to the lands that nobody loves.
Yeah, the regular ones are boring.
I mean, full text lands. No one likes full text lands.
Oh yeah, I've seen those. They're so stupid. Whoever came up with that idea is an idiot.
Yeah. Not a fan. Not a fan.
Alrighty.
Anyway, how are you gentlemen doing today?
I'm good. I've been writing a story. I've been productive on that. What
you mean, our story or a different story?
No. I'm a different story mostly for job in game industry purposes. I'm writing a branching story to show that I can write like branching dialogue and whatnot. So
cool.
So yeah.
Nice.
It's short. It's like really short, but it also has variations because you can choose, different choices or to be a different class. So in the beginning, you choose what class you are, and then how you handle situations changes accordingly. And so I write like a base story for the fighter. So every story starts off as this is the fighter going through it, and then throughout that, in the middle of the text, I'll highlight, like I'll write a new piece. And that'll be like, let's say for the cleric, and then I'll highlight that and I'll make the text blue. And then anything that I'm changing from what the fighter did, I'll make that the fighter specific stuff green. and then
Cool.
Nice.
go on from there. So yeah, it's been pretty fun. Hold on, what are we missing? The chat's moving.
Yeah, it is.
Peak professionalism this stream is. Yo,
It is.
just on my Mesacraft deck is worth
It's worth
26.48.
Nice.
Nice, dude. That's awesome.
Yeah.
What is Mesacraft? It's tablecraft because that's what I speak Spanish, so that's all I hear. Mesacraft.
No idea.
It's a craft deck. It's a craft.
I know. I got this magic stuff today, and then I got ramen and some sushi earlier, which was really good.
Hold on. This isn't the sushi lounge.
I know.
So, Shadzar, is that a Minecraft thing? Because that's what's popping up for me when I look it up. Pay 200 for Sarah's Sanctum.
I posted in Discord. I have Discord up.
Hey, Eldarius. What am I looking at? I'm looking for. That's right. I'll post it in Discord. Okay, you'll post it in Discord. All right. I heard there was fools here. Yeah, this is the gaming lounge, not the sushi lounge.
What's up, Thomas?
The gaming lounge.
I'm kind of hungry now that he said sushi.
Hey Thomas, what's up? Oh, it was good. It was chef's choice, and I think there was like salmon.
No,
and
Angelus.
and
Not gonna make everyone hungry.
This is a jerk thing to do. I'm gonna put in the stream and make people starve.
it was a miso ramen as well. It
It
had
could be
2
helpful
eggs.
and like go to the Discord, but no.
I
No,
am at the
instead-
Discord. Oh, here we go.
Oh, are you? Are you at the Discord?
Yeah, I am here. Let me share my screen.
I don't see anything in the Discord.
I'm in it. I'm on it. And I shared my screen. This is, I'm assuming, the
All right,
Mesa.
let me see. Is this what we're talking about, Shadzar?
Can I make it bigger? I don't know how to make it bigger on Discord. But yeah, that's what he last posted. So
You have to post.
Yo ho, all together. Hoist the colors high. Would you kindly? A man chooses, a slave obeys.
Oh man, that is a BioShock.
Oh, Bioshock? I read it like a pirate.
Here, I'll share this one. This I can make bigger.
Okay, so
as I boomer, open in the image.
open original, then share tab.
Yeah, I just did.
Okay.
Sorry, we're boomering it right now, Shadzar.
I am.
Angelus. All right.
Boomer
There we go.
or Angelus.
I know that card.
So this is your, what's it called? Oh man, I need to scroll up again.
Mesa Craft.
Mesa Craft.
Mesacraft, yeah. Mesacraft deck? Mesacraft. So,
What does it do?
looks like Magic. The card on the left especially, I feel like I've seen that art before on a Magic card, but it looks like Magic. What's Mesacraft? Is it...
Does
Magic?
it create infinite tokens to where whenever something creatures come into play, you gain a life? So if it's an infinite thing of tokens, you get infinite life, and then you just swing and win, right?
Okay, so
if I'm not mistaken.
What I'm saying is it Magic the Gathering on a...
That's so weird.
I don't understand what Mesacraft is. What is Mesacraft, Chadzar? Explain. You know what? No. Let's learn together.
Yeah, see, I was right. I knew it. Infinite life from infinite flying Pegasuses, and you swing and win. Probably like turn 2.
Okay, but turn 2 is too quick.
No,
But
it's not.
No, it isn't.
That's called a
Really?
win factor.
Yeah.
If by turn 2, how are you... What... Like, but that means you would have to have the... Culture, your
Okay,
thing is
so-
all fucked up.
This one
So anyway.
shows the card text. This other one that he showed
Let me
put
see.
in the Discord. Share.
Hey, runner.
Chrome tab.
Look at that. That's a trip, right?
Yeah, I just shared it.
You should, if you can touch your fingers together, that'd be dope. Can you do that? No. There you go. Yeah.
So weird. Oh, it's so weird. It's like the mannequin.
I thought they'd be hairier. It's a filter.
Anyway.
Yeah, exactly. See? That's like a buddy of mine made a tournament deck that did infinite. It was the wall and something. It did infinite tokens, and you could swing with it. And we literally were. He used that on us, and we're like, "Yeah, you're not allowed to play that anymore when we're playing together. You're done. Put that away."
My brother built a deck called Thallid Tutor, which is basically a salad shooter, but it just launches Thallid tokens like after like turn 4. It's in, and you just are overrun by Thallids.
I shared the word texts of the cards there, and then I guess it.
Okay, so what I'm still trying to wrap my head around is what is Mesacraft?
Just share my goddamn screen, Kai.
What is it? I understand the mechanics, but what is it just magic?
Yeah.
Is it the name of the deck? Is it called Mesacraft? Is that the name of the deck?
Yeah, because like brand or decks that you build, there you name your deck. Like I said, I just gave like my brother's deck is called Thallid Tutor, right? Anyway,
okay.
Yeah, this should give you an example.
He has a Thallid shooter, a Thallid shooter too. Yep, a lot of people do.
Doubling seasons, yeah.
Yeah. Look at that, man.
Mm-hmm.
Sacred Mesa plus Earthcraft.
Freaking hate.
Oh, okay.
Hate white and green. They're like my least favorite colors because they do dick shit like this.
You would hate me. I played white and blue.
Dude, I built a pure red deck that just owned all direct damage, made people crazy.
Red black is what I play. Do vampires, obviously, but
I'm control and counter. Man.
Oh, really? I'll just throw out a protection. I'll just throw out a protection blue, and you're done.
Well, yeah, then I'll just switch decks. But like I said, I play blue white. That's why you mix it up. Blue white. Protection blue, white spell gets rid of it. There you go.
Man, good luck.
Anyway.
Just don't use Elish Norn. I hate Elish Norn. That card can. My Shadows plays Elish Norn all the damn time because he plays white.
I have a question.
Yeah.
What are the numbers for? Because this one's
That's how many are in it.
That's how many in the deck. So he's got 4.
Oh, okay.
2.
You freaking noob.
4. Yeah, because you can only have.
Okay, I haven't looked at a 8 4 6 planes. Okay, this is the whole deck. Damn.
Yeah.
So little.
Well, there's other stuff that he showed in the other thing, but this is
the other ones are lands.
This is the bread and butter of the deck.
Okay, anything else is variable.
Yeah,
essentially. Okay, I follow now.
Oh wait, there's more to this actually.
I thought it was a tempo counter.
Here we go. I'm scrolling down, guys.
Oh, there
the
we
rest
go.
of it.
This makes more sense. More cards. Okay, more cards.
There you
Sweet.
go. And then it makes infinite.
I was like, this is the whole deck? Like, damn.
Yeah.
I'm boomering it. I didn't realize there's a scroll down.
You're blowing my mind with all your misinformation.
All I knew is what he needed to fill it out, and he didn't. So
there it is. I have it zoomed in, and I didn't realize that, Yeah.
All right, I'm full screening for myself so I can manage things again.
Man, I need to go to.
That's awesome, Shadzar, by the way.
Lovecraftian Casino.
Oh, dude, I'd love to do that. Oh, dude, I love watching. I love watching people play Magic. Right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Lord of the Rings card game are awesome. Yeah.
That's those. Cool.
Yeah.
Hey, look, Christy's here. She brought
boobs.
Christy's been here.
Yeah. Well, no, she took a break. Right? Came back.
I don't know.
She said Yokiro Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Man, my Twitter notifications are blowing up.
Oh, great. Black
Used to
Death
be.
will wipe
Ever-
any blue. Black Death will wipe any blue counter, so eat it.
Boobs. See, the way you bring boobs to the chat is like, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Bro.
See, with my vampires,
They're even pressed up together too.
with my vampires, I basically have a one creature. That's a one cost. Play it on turn 1, and then next turn, if you don't have anything out, I'm swinging, hitting you directly. It gets another +1/+1 on it. I have a bunch of curses too that I can put directly on you, and it does the same thing. And then a bunch of vampires that boosts it as well. Plus a captivating vampire to take your shit. And I have a guy that will turn your guys into vampires as well, which will boost my stuff even more when I take it from you. So yeah.
Yeah, I would just dearth deck you. I would just mill you.
Yeah. It's either that or have a creature out and just fucking
I hate mill
make him
decks
eat dirt right away.
Ooh, Shadzar's bringing the poison deck. Yeah, dude, poison counter. Stack up 10 of those.
Hate poison. Poison is the most cheapest shit in Magic.
Poison is the devil, Bobby Boucher.
Yeah, exactly. Poison is the devil.
We have lots of news, so let's dive in, guys. We got stuff to talk about. So
I'm letting you guys wrap it up while I'm organizing over here how we go into this.
Stuffy Doll and Pariah Shield, old school, unlimited. Dude's going unlimited. Yep.
Anti-mill, nice. There is a card that if you get your deck milled, you have it, you win. So there is a counter to being milled.
Yeah. Yeah.
But how many? It's not worth it to have that in unless you know you're going up against the mill deck.
True. That's why you side deck it or sidebar it.
Yeah, I always have. I have a box of about 40 decks that are built and ready to play. They're all labeled. So
I even have a Phyrexian Obliterator deck where I have Quicksilver Boots or whatever, so it gets hexproof, and then I just use them as a freaking blocker. And whenever you if you block with it, it does damage to it, and you have to destroy that many permanents of the amount of damage that you do to it.
Stuffy Doll Pariah. That's right. Anti-mill, yeah. Gaia's Blessing says, please mill me. Fool. All right. Let's get into it. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
I'm doing it. Stop rushing.
No, you're easily distracted.
America, you're not supposed to rush me, and you're rushing me. Okay,
this was news. Did you play the Stinger? No.
Yeah, you just weren't paying attention.
You didn't play it.
I know. I wanted
the right one.
It's my favorite one, though.
While I do love some Asian waifu, that was the wrong stinger.
All right. Atari wants to make premium PC games again. The shape-shifting company will move away from its phone-first model. Shape-shifting company, I mean, like, they got bought out and stuff because the company wanted the name. And then, I don't know about shape-shifting. It's a strange way to put it. All right. Take it away, toys. You guys want to read this? You guys want to read it?
I'll read it. Atari will move away from mobile and free-to-play games in favor of a strong pipeline of premium games for PC and consoles. The company announced today a swath of its current mobile offerings, including Atari Combat, Tank Fury, and Ninja Fury, will be discontinued or sold, while successful games with a loyal user base will be allowed to stick around. The first games following this model are already in development, according to Atari's statement, and will release during the current financial year ending April 2022. No word on what they might be, but Atari intends to leverage its catalog of 200 proprietary games, so they'll probably be familiar. Meanwhile, the company will exit its Atari casino business in Africa, which specializes in gambling titles. It will also scale down its TV interests. Our intent with any gaming experience is to provide accessible and joyful moments of meaningful play, Atari CEO Wei J. Rosen said in a statement. That's the core of Atari and what binds our history with our future. To that end, we feel that premium gaming is better representative of this type of gaming experience. And the Atari DNA, despite the new focus on premium gaming, we remain committed to growing and expanding our successful free-to-play games that we have in the market. Atari split its company into two divisions in April, Atari Gaming and Atari Blockchain, the latter focusing on the immense possibilities of crypto and blockchain-enabled games, as well as opportunities around NFTs. And there's a plan to build Atari hotels. What? Though less weird is the recently released Atari VCS, which is a Linux-based console / mini PC subject to its own controversy. In the 2021, it'll take a whole lot of work to revitalize the Atari brand, which is generally associated with crappy mobile games and the aforementioned harebrained schemes. The company did launch a couple of PC games back in 2015, namely new Alone in the Dark and the Haunted House games, but neither did particularly well. Alone in the Dark was sold to THQ Nordic in 2018.
Okay, so I want to say something real quick about this. I'm going to open this in a new tab. Make sure it's okay. So what is this? The aforementioned harebrained schemes, opportunities on NFTs. That's what they're referencing here.
Mm-hmm.
We covered this months ago. Months ago, talking about the potential that NFTs have for revolutionizing gaming and integrating gaming with the real world financial markets.
Mm-hmm.
And so this person knows fuck all. Sean Prescott is
out of the loop when it comes to
surface level shit. He's very uninformed. But anyway, what do you guys think?
Why are they making hotels? That's a little weird.
A gaming hotel would be pretty cool though. Feels like legit.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you had like an Atari, like you had like a Pac-Man, there was like one part of the casino that had like asteroids, Space Invaders. You know,
that would be interesting.
Yeah.
Supper.
Dude, the elevators could be like the Space Invaders, like ships, and they go up and down. Cool. So you just go up and down all the time.
Sort of like the Cartoon Network hotels, but with gaming.
Oh, 1 second.
Okay.
You know, and that's not a half bad idea. I should probably, when I am, I have enough wealth because of YouTube, start my own casino.
The culture casino?
Casino. Freaking awesome. Thank you, Darius. Good plan. Oh, man. Yeah, Joust themed room, Galaga themed room, Donkey Kong room. Be freaking awesome.
Yeah, but Donkey Kong's Nintendo.
Yeah, but think about it. Donkey Kong only was playable on Atari, and other consoles originally, right? Yeah. I think Donkey Kong was on Atari before it was on Nintendo.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Galaga themed room. That's what you guys reading. Yeah. Dude, that'd be freaking. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
We would. So in my casino, there would literally be the gaming lounge.
Yes.
It'd be rad.
Yeah. So let's say Atari makes a bunch of money off of an NFT based game, and then starts making casino, what's it called, hotels and shit. Like the first one being in Vegas.
Yeah.
Probably or somewhere like that. That'd be pretty dope.
Your dog is eating something on itself in the background.
He's biting his back, his lower back. He's scratching himself. He's not licking his ass. But hold on, let me get the next one. This is what I was wondering here. The Atari VCS. Do you guys want to read about that?
Sure.
July 6th, 2020. So this is from last year. It says the Atari VCS Retro console has finally been given a delivery window. And units will ship before December 24th, 2020. Backed by did they ship? Because
Don't know.
it was a crazy year. What's the controversy around it?
I don't think it ever came out, did it?
Let's see.
Tired. The world's best YouTube stream right here. Kai looking things up.
Well,
I know.
We're trying to inform the public.
Oh God, an Atari ET
You guys
themed
can
room.
talk.
It's the
Isn't
janitor
all-
closet. God.
What?
Atari ET themed room. Shadzar said that. Just making a multi-story arcade / casino / hotel.
Yeah. Well, you could have all those casino themed games, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think it'd be awesome, man.
Yeah, it would.
I'm on board.
Mm-hmm.
Order now. Sold out. Sold out. Okay, so I guess it did come out. It's just sold out.
Oh.
All right. Well, now we know.
Interesting. Yep.
But yeah, I'm excited to see what Atari has, what they come up with the NFTs, because there really is a lot of potential there.
Yeah.
And all they have to do is try to do things that people have tried to do before, but with NFTs this time.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll work. As far as I know, Atari VCS actually shipped. Yep. What is this? T-themed room. Janitor's closet.
Yeah. Roof Korean does have a point there with the NFTs.
What is the point?
I don't really like the NFT push. We shouldn't be in a rush to secure non-tangible, ownable property. NFTs are a Trojan horse for the own nothing and be happy about it tyrants. That's a fair criticism of it.
Yeah, that's brilliantly said, actually.
Mm-hmm.
And Roof Korean is based, so just
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. The thing about what's it called, NFTs in games, is that people have tried to make it so you could put in work in game and then sell your in-game item to somebody in real life for real money, but it always becomes convoluted and it always becomes a problem, and so they have to crack down and they have to stop. So it's a few times now, companies have tried to experiment with that. NFTs allow for that to actually be possible, and it would essentially be the same as if the NFT is like secured with Atari, it would be exactly the same as an authentication server. As long as the authentication server is running, you're good. Which, of course, there were criticisms behind that shit. Recently, what company turned off their authentication servers and people got pissed?
Oh, yeah, it was an old school game people liked. Crap. Shoot.
I can't remember who it was.
No,
but anyway, that happened recently and people were pissed.
Yeah.
And that's what everyone was afraid of would start happening, is that.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're kind of already there. So I see it as a lateral move that would actually make it functional and give people the ability to make money playing games. Or the games with payouts. Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be really cool.
That would be.
Yeah.
Hail, Kip. Good to see you.
Ubisoft. Thank you, Roof Korean. That's correct. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, selling items or accounts for all games now gets you banned.
Yeah. Like they tried it with Diablo. They tried it with another game.
They were going to do it with Fable, and then they stopped.
They were doing it illegally, too.
Yeah.
You saw what they did with Fable, too? Yeah, people just do it illegally. They just do it on the down low. They go, fuck it. Here's a Venmo, and here's the thing. Send the thing, and done.
Mm-hmm.
But then you're opening yourself to being scammed.
Yeah.
But people still do it. It's just you could get banned now. But NFTs make it possible. It just hasn't been a thing until now.
Games as service should have been our wake up. Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, the logistics behind some games make it impossible to make it a one-time purchase, like with World of Warcraft.
Right.
But other games, like, we're gonna get into actually some monetization stuff in a little bit. Cover a couple more topics first, so I'm not gonna get too into it.
Yeah.
Yeah. 4-month-old game that went offline without ever being fixed.
Yeah.
I don't think we're talking about the same game. Blade and Soul, you can buy digital money and then spend it on items on the in-game market. That's pretty normal, buying an in-game currency to buy digital money.
Yeah, like Fortnite with V-Bucks.
Yeah. Everything has, like, Clash Royale has gems, you know?
Mm-hmm. Okay, who plays Clash Royale?
I don't. That game is shit.
Rocks. What? Kiss my ass.
Is it Clash Royale, or am I thinking Battle Royale? Or wait.
Clash
I'm
of
thinking
Clans?
of the one that's by the guys that did Paladins.
No.
Realm Royale is what I'm thinking of. Realm Royale is what I'm thinking of, and that game was terrible.
Bruh.
It's a different game than what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'll show you.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I like playing AFK Arena. That's fun. That's a mobile.
Okay, so I don't have
idle game.
I didn't share audio, but essentially it's a tower defense game where you have your two towers, and once one of your towers goes down, then you have your main tower. And for each one that you get a crown. So you can get, as long as you get more than the other guy by the time the time runs out, you're good. Mm-hmm. And so you drop units anywhere on your side, try to take their shit out. You know, they're trying to take your shit out.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah. 8 card decks.
There's like a competitive thing with this?
Yeah, they have a competitive scene. But yeah, that's pretty much the game right there. There's a lot of cards now. It started off with less, but
interesting.
It's a lot of fun. It's a great the art for this is it's a great toilet game because it's vertical, you know?
Yeah.
Toilet game?
Yeah.
You sit on this crapper and play. That's what I do with AFK, where if I'm not doing anything, I'll play that on the crapper.
Did you really need clarification on that, Culture? Really?
What?
Especially if it's at work.
Aren't you worried about getting stuff on your phone? That's gross.
Well,
man.
I mean, like, you don't go back and forth, Culture.
Yeah.
You do your thing. You put the phone down, and then when you're done washing your hands, you pick the phone back up.
Yeah, come on.
What do you do in the bathroom, Culture? That was a strange question.
I go to the bathroom, I get up, wash my hands, and go do my stuff.
How much?
Yeah, do you like scratch on the pooper while you're doing it and get back to your like? What do you?
No, I don't do any of those things.
Games are 3 minutes long. They're super short. They're perfect. Were they something about Assassin's Creed recently?
Yeah, I don't know. Nothing that I know of.
Seeing as Assassin's Creed's a PlayStation exclusive, I don't pay much attention to it. Spend real money on gold and then buy other people's items in BNS, not buying premium stuff from a store. In BNS? What do you mean in BNS? BNS.
CO was bad enough. Always lost. In the clouds.
Clash of Clans. Clash of Clans I got over it, and then they added the second village.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh god, no.
But I still don't play that.
We are not sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, and you will not be assaulted with their terrible ads.
EA can't even control Titanfall servers. CDPR ruined their customer relations. Seems there were unforeseen influences putting all developers on the same crappy PR level. Yeah, yeah, it does seem like there's a lot of. You know what? I think it is actually partially. There's a lot of things that go into it. Games are more complex now. Each generation, they just get way more crazy,
Mm-hmm.
and like with movies, there's always behind the scenes. You go, how do they do that? It's like movie magic, and then you watch, and it's movie magic. They do cool shit to make that shit work. But games don't have the same thing. We don't have like a behind the scenes. Oh, this is how we did this. This is how we made that. Like this is how long it takes to do these things.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a time lapse of somebody working at their computer, like doing a thing. And so people get mad when things don't meet expectations. And then on top of that, there is an abundance of like greedy CEOs and rich people just dicking people over these days, and it's to the point where it's in games too, with like CD Projekt Red. Is the people at the top who just like we want money, all right? Just put it out. It looks good. I don't know. I don't play games. Just put it out. And that's what happened.
As far as CD Projekt Red goes, I just feel like they felt pressure from everybody, and that's why they released it. Like, because if they didn't release it, they were going to get a lot of flack just because, you know, it's not out when people wanted it. So, I don't know. They probably should have waited until around now or sometime next year to release it.
I think they had the perfect excuse with the lockdowns and with the pandemic and everything. They had the perfect excuse to go, you know what? We wanted to have it out, but like we had to switch and like way set us back. And so like 2022,
yeah,
you know, it was the perfect opportunity because they're like, I mean, that it hit everybody. And at some point, most game companies were like, yeah, the reason we're 3 months behind is because of what happened. Yeah, the reason that this is because of what happened. And so that's, I mean, like they had the perfect thing to take advantage of. And then there's also like a lot of like loans, tax breaks, things like that going around because of it. So it's not like it's going to be that big of a financial loss if they just delay it for a year and a few months, you know, instead of dropping it in December of 2021, be like, let's just wait a few months and win 2022. Like, boom, just wait until January, drop it in January, and then just like take over for the rest of the year. Be the game that everyone compares it to. But they had an ex machina, and they said, "Nah, fuck that. Release anyway."
Is it speaking of? Well, Shadzar brings up DayZ has been in beta for 10 years now. When is it getting full release? Isn't Fortnite like that too?
Fortnite's full on out.
Yeah, I know, but it's either that or the Save the World version of it is in full beta, like is still beta. But they don't. There's a PvE version of Fortnite that you can get alongside, and it's basically like horde mode. But there's like quests and stuff you can go through and do. And if you log in every day, you get like stuff for it. But I thought that was in beta too. I don't know.
I don't know nothing about that. But what the fuck? There we go. This, I already know how we all feel about this, right? The Nintendo Switch OLED is official. Here's everything you need to know. After years of anticipation, a new version of the Nintendo Switch is finally here.
This isn't what we had in mind.
The pause was too much for Culture. Like, if Mad was here, he would have let. But Culture was like, patient, damn it, anticipation. Is exactly what it sounds like, a Switch with an upgraded OLED display. But it also brings a number of other promising upgrades to Nintendo's hybrid games console. The Nintendo Switch OLED is launching on October 8th for $349, with pre-orders set to open soon. Here's everything you need to know about the new system and how it stacks up to the existing Switch and Switch Lite.
That's what I say.
Let's see. As its name suggests, the biggest change to the new Nintendo Switch is a 7-inch OLED display, which is both larger and more advanced than the 6.2 and 5.5 inch LCD screens on the Switch and Switch Lite, respectively. OLED screens are designed to deliver deeper blacks and more vibrant colors than standard LCD display, and each pixel is individually controlled. In our testing of various TVs, laptops, and phones with OLED, we found these types of screens to deliver really nice boost in color and contrast. As such, we're eager to see how titles such as Super Mario Odyssey, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild look on the new model. It's worth noting that while the Nintendo Switch display uses OLED, it carries the same 720p resolution as previous versions. So while colors may pop a bit more, you won't necessarily notice the finer levels of detail while exploring Hyrule or jumping around the Mushroom Kingdom. A fancy new OLED screen isn't all the Nintendo Switch has got going for it. The OLED model has a wider adjustable kickstand that spans... Wider adjustable kickstand?
Yeah, so it spans the whole back of it now instead of just here. I'll show you on mine. So
I didn't know it had a kickstand.
Here is just the kickstand on my Switch, and it's pretty shit. It's a pain in the ass to get the fucking pop out too, so I'm not even gonna bother. Shit. But
I didn't even know
it has it, and you can set it. But this one has like a tablet like one where it's all the way across, and you can adjust it like full like tilt or like up like that. You know. Like a fucking not a is it a MacBook or whatever the fuck they're called?
I know what you're talking about.
Surface. There we go.
Damn. So that's cool. It spans the entire back of the system and allows for multiple viewing angles, which is a nice step up from the small and somewhat flimsy stand on the base Switch model. There's also a built-in Ethernet port for those who want to use wired internet for the best possible connection when duking it out online in Super Smash Bros. Or Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Yeah, I wish you'd included that.
That's like the only fucking good thing about this thing.
Right? They should have had... Why wasn't that in the original base model?
Plug in that and maybe in the 4K capabilities. That is the only thing that really I care about with this. But it's not enough for me to go out and upgrade to this.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. The Switch OLED comes with 64 gigabytes of onboard storage, which is a double the normal with the Switch Lite. Nintendo says features enhanced audio compared to the previous models. It's not hard to imagine. Keep in mind that the Switch OLED has the exact same process. Whoops. Sorry about that. I pulled on my cord. Processor, RAM, and general specs as other versions of the system, so you won't be getting a bump in performance or loading times while playing games. If you've been holding your breath for a Nintendo Switch Pro with 4K output or more overall muscle, you'll have to keep waiting. So no 4K on this one.
So it doesn't do 4K, so that's even less of a reason for me to get this. Because I don't really play it that much in handheld anymore. Like,
yeah, I always play it on TV. I never played it in
same.
handheld. Never played in handheld mode.
There wasn't a real good reason to. There's no good reason to upgrade to this unless you plan to play on the handheld. Most people I know connect this to their television.
Yeah.
So I mean, unless you're on an airplane, who cares?
Mm-hmm.
Well, either way, if like you don't have one and you're about to get a Switch, hey,
yeah,
not bad.
Sure, go for it.
Now $50 more, better screen. You might play handheld connection, stuff, better kickstand. All right, maybe worth it. But if you already have one, nah.
Yeah.
I don't see the point.
The only thing I would upgrade to is I have the Gen 1 one. So it has it doesn't have the better chipset in it to make it like the battery lasts longer in handheld. That's the only reason I would upgrade to a 2.0 version. But the OLED is just pointless because I don't use it in handheld anyway.
Yeah, true. I feel you. Like you said, on an airplane or something, it's about the most. But let me see. Does anyone in the chat want the links to the pre-orders here? I can link it up if you guys want. What's this? I miss the days of putting a game in the console and playing it. Nowadays, you need to sign in agreements just to play it. I know, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, things were delayed due to COVID. Why do people paying for beta games in the first place? This is what they get. Daisy has been in beta for 10 years now. When is it getting a full release? Culture was just saying that you are no Tim Curry, and you rent even wearing a corset, Kai. No Tim Curry, and I wasn't even wearing a corset. I don't follow.
That's Rocky Horror Picture Show, dude.
Yeah.
Rocky Horror Picture Show. Frankenfurter.
What about him?
You're not Frankenfurter, dude.
Yeah, you're not him.
Good.
No, it won't, Shadzar. That's the problem.
How will it? The console issues in E3 2019.
Yeah.
Dang.
yeah. Dude, this thing is like a pain in the ass. Like I'll try to get it out here and I'll show you how difficult it is. Let's see, where is it at? It's like right there.
Oh, that's right, because I did that from earlier.
Yeah.
That's right. I remember.
So now I got it to pop off.
I forgot that thing.
And thankfully the thing, if it does pop out, it just snaps back in. But here's the kickstand. It's shit. Like if you make it go out too far, it'll like fucking pop off like I just did. But yeah, there's a little kickstand.
I didn't even know there was a kickstand.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Alrighty. Well, let's move it along, folks.
And why didn't they just release it with this? Like the Joy-Cons are the dumbest thing in my opinion.
You know what? The Joy-Cons are solid because if you get little kids, you've got 2 controllers, and if you're an adult and you want to play Zelda, you've got 1 controller. You can get Zelda and Mario Kart and be like,
make it an option.
Your little hands can do it, you know?
Yeah, they need to make it an option. Make the gimmick an option. Come on, Nintendo.
I think it's the most cost-effective way of delivering to people, an immediate multiplayer experience, so they don't have to buy a second controller. And then if you buy a second one of those, you've got 4.
Fair enough.
And then if you want to buy standard,
but nobody plays on the Joy. Nobody likes using those one Joy-Con.
Yeah, you do it when you have to. That's what it is. You know what it is? You do it when you have to, though. If you're like, I have a Joy-Con and a standard, and then your other buddy comes over and be like, well, I guess we can split this one, and then you guys can play on that one, and I play on the good one because it's mine. So.
Well, I have a GameCube controller, and I have the adapter for that. So they can just use the GameCube controller. I can use the Pro controller, and somebody can use the full Joy-Con.
You know what? I need to find a GameCube controller, and I need to break it open and steal its Wacom. I'm not its Wacom. Steal its joystick, and then put it on my old Wavebird. I have my Wavebird still.
Nice. This is actually from my old GameCube.
Nice. I still have my GameCube controller, but I'd rather have a working Wavebird. I noticed your folks showing all. Nobody's really talking about the last chip manufacturer in a free world was just taken over by China in a hostile takeover. No more chips for the free world.
What's this?
Yeah, we should start manufacturing those locally. I was reading about that, but that's kind of a little more far-reaching and gets into political stuff. But yeah, man, I don't think people realize how stupid it is to leave all the software manufacturing in the hands of a single country with malicious intent.
Yep.
Like, fucking, we need to make our own goddamn chips. Like, we could do it. We could do it. But no. Anyway. What's up, guys? I'm on break, so I'll be here for a bit. Ugh. And I was playing. Thanks for hanging out, Runner.
Why do you gotta have a job, Runner? You could be here.
Yeah, that is weird.
I'm only here every other week.
But yeah, I feel you. I feel you,
Runner in his job.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of wish you would continue until morale improved, though.
Yeah.
Unless morale did improve. Xbox Phil Spencer reveals new Fable details. Culture, you want to read this one?
Sure. Let me squint.
Want to make it bigger?
Fable. No, I'm good. Okay, that's
There
fine.
you go. Okay. I got you. It's bigger now.
Can I read now?
Yeah, go for it.
Fable might be one of the most highly anticipated exclusives on Xbox Series X, but very little information is known about the game at this time. Speaking on IGN's Unlocked podcast, Xbox boss Phil Spencer offered a little bit of new information on the game. The title is being developed by Playground Games, best known for its work on the Forza Horizon series. On the podcast, Spencer was speaking about Avowed and the upcoming RPG from Obsidian Entertainment. The Xbox boss addressed the style of RPG that Avowed will be and how it compares to other Xbox exclusives in that particular genre. Fable, clearly, always been a little more lighthearted and a little more British. I think I could say that I think Playground will keep it there, Spencer told IGN. Elder Scrolls 6 is further out, and when it comes out, I think it's going to be incredible. The new Fable debuted in a brief teaser during last year's Xbox Games Showcase. The trailer certainly had a lighthearted approach, with a fairy being unceremoniously caught and devoured by a frog. Spencer's comments fit with what we've seen, but that brief snippet didn't give us anything else to go on. There hasn't been any actual gameplay shown, and no release window has been revealed as of this writing. Shortly after Xbox Games Showcase, Playground Games shared several important job openings related to the game. Which could be an indicator that development is still in the early stages. Since the game did not appear at E3 this year, that seems like a pretty safe bet. Fable might arrive before The Elder Scrolls 6, as Spencer indicates, but that just might mean the latter game is also very far out. No matter how long these games take, however, quality is much more important than speed. Hopefully, Playground Games will be given more than enough time to deliver an experience that lives up to the rest of the series. Fable is set to release on Xbox Series X and PC. You can check out all the previous coverage of the game right here. Are you looking forward to the new Fable? When do you think the game will arrive? Let us know in the comments below.
Love it. I'm looking forward to it. I'm not going to get it on the Series X because good luck trying to find one. I'll just play it on PC.
I got one of those.
I hate you.
Something just occurred to me, Roof Koreans, about the microchips. Not all microchips are produced in Asia and in that region. I know somebody who is very high up at a company that produces microchips. They have factories in the United States, Mexico, and Central America. So, all right, sorry, back to this. Actually, wait, what was this? Hold on. I don't want to say Broke Angeles. It's too good for the gaming lounge. Rewriting circles Riven. This is the worst part of the process. Listening while I figure out. Well, have fun with this story, man,
nice,
Jack.
Man.
And that's not like sarcasm. Like, just have fun with it.
Who's farting?
No, that's Bear Dog.
Oh, I thought somebody was farting. I'm like, what?
No, that's Bear Dog. That's Bear Dog allergies, huh, bud? Yeah, in fact, I'm gonna collect him real quick. You guys,
poor puppers.
All right. You know what's funny story, man? Jack is like listening while he's working. Some writers they like to play music, or they don't like anything at all. They like total silence or music, or but conversation tends to mess with them. But I do the same thing as story, man, Jack. I'll sit here listening to streams while I'm writing, but if my roommates are out here in the kitchen banging shit around and having random conversations, I'm like, no, I need to close this fucking door. I can't do this shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll keep listening to a chaotic ass stream with 8 people on.
Yeah.
But yeah, IGN's so relevant. Those guys are clowns.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're clowns. Yeah. So how are gaming consoles going to overcome the upcoming price hike? New Switches will cost more than the old ones. PS5s and Xboxes will beat 1K.
Well, I know the PS5 is supposed to change its chip to something more readily available, so they can make more of them.
I think this
to
is an
meet the
opportunity
supply
for
and demand.
it is an opportunity for domestic companies to step up and fill a void in the market.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Fill a booty.
Oh yeah, because I want me a PS5 and a
Culture's
Series
a
X.
grandfather now, blaming it on the dog.
Wow.
Hey, Shazar.
So what do you
guys-
think of Fable, you two?
I love Fable. I just wish it didn't take so long to get a damn game.
Yeah. Well, don't forget Lionhead Studios went under.
The original creators?
Yeah, so
Okay.
Well, that was because they promised to deliver Milo and never did.
I don't remember what that was.
Yeah, me either.
Okay.
The what's it called? I actually never played any of the Fable games, but I know they were really good.
Oh, they're
and I
so
wanted to
good.
play them.
They're all
So-
on Game Pass right now.
Game Pass. What's Game Pass?
Xbox Game
Xbox?
Pass. Yeah.
Oh, Xbox. Cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can
Well,
get
I
it
have
on
too many other
PC
games to play
too.
right now, man. Too many other games to play right now.
Yeah.
I'm playing other shit. But still, like a new one would be cool, and I'd have more time to play it now than I did back when I was in college.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So he said that Fable would be out before Elder Scrolls 6. That's a great segue because our next story is about Elder Scrolls 6. 3 years after the Elder Scrolls 6 after Elder Scrolls 6 was announced, Todd Howard is still thinking about making it. Howard said fans should still think of the new Elder Scrolls game as being in the design phase. What that means is pen and paper, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Writing notes, figuring out stuff, drawing maps, writing out storylines, thinking about what mechanics you're going to need, etc.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not maybe some art, but mostly just figuring out the numbers.
Until then, Skyrim on every console. It's just like freaking GTA 5 or whatever. Let's just put it on another console. Instead of actually spending the time to, work on the next game.
Well, there's some news.
thing is-
There's some news for people that are like me that are waiting for another GTA kind of game. The other Hauser brother started his own company.
Who?
And there were, I think it was Dan Hauser.
That's right. It's a pair of
and,
brothers from the what's it called,
from-
Rockstar, right?
From Rockstar, yeah.
Mm.
And so apparently they're working on a game right now. So I saw that news and got really, really excited.
Nice.
What's the name of the studio?
Don't know. You could probably look it up though. Dan Hauser.
What'd you say? Dan Hauser.
Yeah, everybody's used to you looking shit up on stream, so this is not new.
Well, you're bringing up new information. You're not backing it. You could look it up while I keep reading, but no,
I'm
you got to
busy.
bring up something completely unrelated. So I do have it pulled up though. I'm just going to look at it in a
Okay.
minute. In 2016, before the Elder Scrolls 6 was formally announced at E3 2018, Todd Howard confirmed that Bethesda was working on a new Elder Scrolls game, because of course it was, but warned that it was an extremely long way away. So far off, in fact, that he implied the technology required to make it doesn't actually exist. So I have to be careful what I say. It's a very long way off, Howard said at the time. I could still sit here and explain the game to you, and you would say, that sounds like you don't even have the technology. How long is that going to take? And so it's something that's going to take a long time. What we have in mind for the game. 5 years down the road and 3 years after the announcement at E3 2018, it appears that the situation may not have changed as much as you might have expected or hoped. In a new interview with The Telegraph, Howard said Bethesda is working on the technology that the Elder Scrolls 6 will demand. It's good to think of the Elder Scrolls 6 as still being in a design phase, Howard said, but we're checking the tech. Is this going to handle the things we want to do in that game? Every game will have some new suites of technology, so Elder Scrolls 6 will have some additions onto Creation Engine 2, and that game... Wait, what? Sorry. Elder Scrolls 6 will have some additions onto Creation Engine 2 that game is going to require. You only won that. The Creation Engine 2 I need to scroll down. Will first be seen in Bethesda's upcoming sci-fi RPG Starfield, and Howard warned again that Bethesda is all in on that game right now. So that's why it's in the design phase, because they're all in on this game Starfield right now, which is using the new engine that they're going to be using for that game. It'll be the first game on that engine.
You mean the engine that they should have used for Fallout 76, assholes?
Oh, people actually like Fallout. Funny.
Engines take a long time they take a lot of work to make, so they could have been already more than almost done with it by the time the engine was ready. But yeah, so the Creation Engine 2 will first be seen in Bethesda's upcoming sci-fi RPG. I already said that. The development projects kind of intertwined, he said, but the vast majority of our development work is on Starfield right now. Starfield is currently expected to be out in November 2022, and The Elder Scrolls 6 will come sometime after that. Probably a little closer to 2030. At the very least, a couple of years after would be my guess. Bethesda's Pete Hines said in May 2020 that it would be years from that date before details of the new Elder Scrolls will be revealed. So I'm guessing it's 2020. What's it? Starfield, November 2022. That's at the end of 2022. So let's just call it 2023. So let's say the game takes another 5 years after 2023 to get it to the point where they start advertising it. So that's 2028. And then 2029, 2030 is when we're looking at a release date. So that's my predictions there. Between 2028
that's a long way off.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's like speaking of games like that are like freaking way off. Like what was it? Dead Island 2. I was at GameStop today, and they had it on the thing to pre-order again, but it says to be determined on the release date. That thing was announced like back when the Xbox One came out, and then it still don't have the game. So,
damn.
Yeah, because I had it pre-ordered back then. That's
another StarCraft Ghost right there. That's what that is. That's another StarCraft Ghost. It's ghosting the players.
Mm-hmm.
Pardon
I
me.
I've been disappointed by these gaming studios for most of my life. So this is not new. I'm sorry to say, it's just not.
Even if that's where they're currently sourcing this stuff, if that is a concern, they have alternatives. It's we're not dead in the water. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
is where I was coming from. Skyrim, does anyone want a 6 with ESO? Elder Scrolls Online?
Yeah.
Well, this just says Elder Scrolls, not Elder Scrolls Online.
I didn't really like the beta of that, and I have ESO somewhere. Like Shadow's got it for me for like $5 in the bargain bin. I have it somewhere. I don't even remember where it's at. I never even bothered to play it after beta. That's how much I care about ESO.
Apollo Patriot, I have a mod for you. I don't remember what it's called. It's like at the tip of my tongue, but I can't think of it. It's a great mod. It's practically a whole new game, and it's a Skyrim mod. So I will look that up, and next week I will have that for you. So when I see you in the chat, I'll bring it up. And in case you haven't played it yet, so there you go, new Skyrim.
Sheds are talking about going back to Vice City. I've heard that rumor. I don't know whether it's true or not, but I heard that as well.
Oh, you're talking about the new GTA?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's basically all of Florida. It's all like most of from Miami up to like Central Florida. The map's going to be huge. Yeah.
Vice City is my favorite GTA, like hands down. That is like my favorite. The soundtrack to that is just amazing.
So rumors from July 2021, backed up by a few different sources, point to a GTA 6 returning to Vice City. That'd be interesting. Have they ever returned to a city before?
Yeah, this last one was basically San Andreas.
Oh, okay. I don't know anything about the last one. These claims say that GTA 6 will take place in a modern-day version of the series analog for Miami. Okay.
Hey, Ironcaster.
Where am I?
What's up, Iron?
How you doing, CDPR said all the same things about CP 2077, and who else is mad they are still using Creation Engine 2? Isn't that the new engine that they're the first game that they're the Creation Engine 2 will first be seen in Bethesda's upcoming Starfield. That's why it has the 2. If Creation Engine was their engine that they've been using all these years, number 2 is the new one. So yeah,
yeah, I agree with this. Just stop using their own engine and just use Unreal.
We've been wanting them to upgrade a new engine, so it's good to have options. Though it's good to make things be different. We see developers need to learn the same lessons Square Enix has. Stop developing engines, use Unreal. Well, the thing is, it's not for everyone, and also it's for some companies they might go it's worth it to make our own engine because of all the money that we'd be losing to Unreal on licensing, because it adds up, especially if you have like a massive AAA game that's gonna make bazillions of dollars. You don't want to lose like a huge chunk of that to licensing fees with Unreal. Normies will have forgotten about Elder Scrolls. Gamers hold it up, but it's the normies they need. Sorry, actually, to clarify, because in case anyone isn't familiar with how it works, Unreal is free, but if you're making money off your game, you gotta pay. So yeah. For smaller studios, use Unreal, but like if you're a big timer, nah. GTA 3 and 4 were both in Liberty City. Okay. GTA 5 returned to San Andreas. All right, cool. Yeah, I haven't played for a while. GTA 6 looking at possible 2026 release. Oh, that'd be cool. It's not that far away. I mean, it's not like
far enough.
It's not Elder Scrolls 6 far away. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
And the last article we've got, which is actually I want to have a little discussion about what's it called? Monetization. Because I don't like Halo too much. Talk a little shit,
You said you don't like Halo?
But I don't like Halo. It's kind of whack. I like good shooters, but their vehicles are fun. However, I am digging Studio 343. Halo Infinite will have permanent battle passes. You'll be able to choose which Halo Infinite battle pass to work toward. So, Angelus or Culture, when you guys want to take this one, just to mix things up.
Okay. Halo Infinite will have a battle pass system, but it won't be like the battle passes you're used to. As revealed in today's Halo Infinite multiplayer overview video, the Halo Infinite battle pass will not expire. The Halo battle pass will never be taken away from you. What I mean by this is once you buy it, it's yours and it does not expire, says lead player investment designer Christopher Blum. But that's not all. You'll be able to purchase all of the old battle passes in future seasons as well as the current one and choose which battle pass you want to apply your progression towards. I guess that means you'll never miss out on a chance to get that epic armor at the end of a battle pass. You'll just gotta play enough to get it. With Halo Infinite multiplayer going free to play for the first time in the franchise's history, 343 Industries seeks to remove the confusion that many players face in other free to play titles that have buyable battle passes. All of these rewards are single source, so you're never going to be confused about where things come from, explains live design director Ryan Paradis. A lot of our stuff is unlocked through playing the game and only through playing the game. All customization is just cosmetic, says Blum. So there's no pay to win here, Spartans. Customization will include armor coatings, helmets, shoulders, gloves, knee pads, armor, emblems, and a ton of more stuff. And with each season offering a new theme, there will be some seriously sick Spartans running around in the sandbox. Oh, and Halo Infinite won't do things like games like Call of Duty Warzone, whose Rose skin was available at as the final reward in a battle pass, but also purchasable in the store. If you can unlock something in the battle pass, we're not going to let any other player circumvent that by purchasing it out of the storefront. Paradis assured us. This is certainly a measured approach to the battle pass system, which has gained popularity with free games like Warzone and Apex Legends. Considering this is Halo's first free-to-play multiplayer game, it's clear that 343 Industries is trying hard to make sure it invites new players in without alienating old ones. Also, Halo Infinite is set to release holiday 2021. I'm alright with that. That sounds awesome. But why even have it as a battle pass if you can just get, you know what I mean? Like, just make it all in-game unlockable.
A battle pass breaks down to like a tiered reward system, and so the way they work now in most games is it's seasonal. You know? So you've got so much time to accomplish this.
Yeah.
And if you really want something at the end of the battle pass, but you just don't have time, and you get almost there and then don't get it. Well, then you don't get it.
Yeah.
But like with this, you can play at your own rate. And then if I finish a battle pass and then 2 more battle passes have come up since then, I can just pick one of those and do that. And go from there. So like you can always is what I love about it is that you can always unlock everything.
Yeah.
Like nothing is off limits. It's not like, oh, I missed that. Well,
that's how I am like with Fortnite. Like there's one vampire chick that is only available through a battle pass that happened like forever, like the beginning of Fortnite, like maybe season like 5 or 6. And they don't release skins that have been part of the battle pass again.
Yeah. So. Imagine if Fortnite re-released all their old battle passes, and then like
people would be pissed.
That people purchase the battle pass and go from there, like because then. You could still, if you purchase the battle pass, like you could still, or it's the same as people who did it at the time. It's just like, well, I always wanted this one, so now I can get it. So you buy the battle pass. There
is one exception to that, and it's Jewel from Fortnite, and she has like a different. It's Jewel, but it's a different skin like of her. So maybe they'll do something like that for that character at some point, but who knows?
That's a fair question, Ironcaster. How soon before players are drowning in battle passes and different tiered ones? But not everyone's gonna want everything, though. You know, like,
and if you can pick and choose the theme whenever, like, if you fall behind, you know, which one you like acquire to, people are gonna grab the one that they like the stuff in more, and then skip on the other one till later. Sort of like Fortnite just recently, like with their new battle pass like thing they did, where you do a bunch of challenges and you unlock stuff in whatever order you want now, because you get stars, you get 5 stars every level, and you use those stars to unlock a different part of the battle pass. So like, say on page 1, I unlock like 3 things that'll unlock page 2, and then I can unlock whatever I want on that page. But there's like one thing that if you want to unlock it, you have to unlock everything on that page. So like you can do it out of order if you want until, you know, you don't have any other options, which is nice because then you can get whatever you want sooner.
So yeah, May 28th, GTA 6 official trailer. They did do the thing. Did you guys? Should I put it on?
Yeah, why not?
Sure, I didn't know that.
Okay, sorry, 1 second. Yeah, I need to stop sharing and then reshare. I didn't share audio before.
If it went smoothly, it would not be our brand.
I know, right?
All right.
Available at launch. Yeah, I would.
Yeah, it started feeling like that kind of a.
Is that a Hitman gun?
Jam.
Yeah, that was a baller. That was a Desert Eagle baller, dude.
Well, it had the Hitman symbol on it. That's why I asked.
That's what I just said. Dude, some of that's beautiful.
Dang, this is GTA 6? It's nuts, man.
That isn't real. That's Jason Statham.
It is, yeah.
Is this one different?
This can't be real.
It's from Rockstar, though.
I guess it is.
Whoa. That's from our what's it called?
Our intro?
Yeah, no, the little
Or one of
bumps,
our
you know?
singer? Yeah. Our rumors one, isn't it?
Yeah.
This
So we
isn't
know we
real.
can play audio.
This is not real.
This is not the official one. No.
This can't be.
This one's the official one. The one with the music we can't play is the official one. Yeah, this one's legit. Rockstar Productions. Look at all this shit. Dude, this is gonna be crazy. The last one I played was Solo Poly.
Yeah, that scene, that one scene looked like from Call of Duty.
Which one? Back or forward?
It was back. It looked like it was like Warzone, part of the Warzone map.
Let me know when.
I think you might already pass it, but
It wasn't much before that.
it was after this scene here.
Is that? Yeah, see? That was much.
This right here, that's totally that looks so much like Warzone. I don't know. Maybe not. Paulo says it's from Call of Duty, so
Grand Theft Auto does tend to base their cities off of real cities.
true.
So
Is The Rock in it?
that's what I was thinking. It looks like, but this is a fake one though. That's the fake one that I clicked. So lazy.
It's on their actual their channel though, right?
Lazy. Nah, it's not that lazy. Whatever, it's fine. What?
It's on the actual Rockstar channel though, right?
This one?
Yeah.
This one is.
Yeah.
This one's on Rockstar North.
Well, that's telling us, that, that could be legit, which would be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to compare and contrast real quick. The way Halo Infinite is doing their thingy, their what's the word?
Guns.
Battle passes. The way they're doing the battle passes, compared to how like EA is monetizing FIFA, like they're putting in-game ads in a game that you purchase, and they're giving you like and then also like what's it called? They do so. What Halo Infinite is doing is it's not relying on FOMO. There's no fear of missing out. There's no like, oh, I need to do this. I need to get this.
Yeah.
It's just like, hey, here's some cool shit. If you want it, you can buy it and earn the things. But then with EA, they are 100% FOMO based. They're like, hey, they'll present you a player that's good for your team with a time limit of whether or not you want to purchase that player. And so, that felt good. So they have completely opposite approaches. And I feel like Halo Infinite is very customer friendly, whereas EA's is very their own pockets friendly.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
I really like this approach, though.
Just as long as they stick with that approach.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, y'all. Well, is there anything you guys wanted to talk about?
We get into
what didn't we do?
What we're playing.
That was also everything.
No, we did that with the Magic stuff, right?
I guess.
I don't know what video games we're playing.
Well, video games that I'm playing.
Yeah.
Playing anything different than last time?
I am. I'm always playing new shit. So, I'm playing Mario Golf.
Oh, that's cool.
And Hades. And then as far as stuff that I just picked up, I just picked up Astral Chain and Nier Automata. Whatever, Automatopoeia. I don't know how to pronounce the damn thing. But I just got that stuff. So I'll be playing those at some point.
Cool.
Oh, really?
Oh, and then Dark Alliance, the D&D game. I've been playing that. Which I like it. I'm
gonna keep playing the stuff I've been doing. I've been playing a couple of rounds of Mario, the new Mario Golf Rush game. I've been playing, been playing some MLB. Been playing some Halo 2. Trying to get set for campaigns in 3 because I think that's a big thing I'm doing with Ords. Got some games I'm going to start playing, the new Baldur's Gate, stuff like that. So I'll get there.
Nice.
Yeah. Of course, I've got the Magic stuff I'm going to be doing, and kind of just getting, and mostly just getting stuff ready, game oriented to do some of the gaming that I've been talking about. So for obviously Magic, playing against people online. On stream, and also some other gaming stuff. So I, mostly, when it comes to gaming content, it's all about, getting prepared to do stuff and, on the channel. I've got Dark Souls 3, obviously I'm playing, which I'll be playing again for Saturday Cultured Gaming. So playing that live for 2 hours starting at 10 a.m. Pacific. So there you go. Yeah.
Hades is freaking awesome.
Oh, it is awesome. And what is the thing Shazar said?
Good luck with that, Angelus. The titter release today means bad news for Dark Alliance.
Oh, what bad news?
Yeah, what bad news?
It's in the Discord also from earlier today.
Yeah, you go look for it this time.
I will.
I'm busy. So busy. Actually, I'm tired. I want to take a nap. God damn.
I haven't slept yet, so don't be a...
I have. I just want to sleep more because I'm privileged. It's my white privilege. Sorry.
Where's it at? I don't see it.
earlier today, but like today he posted like 10 articles.
I know, right?
I'm kidding. I don't. I know it's not the case, but I just thought it'd be funny. But yeah, I'm not playing anything new. I ain't got nothing going on. Yep,
Nothing new.
normal. I've been writing.
Oh, yeah,
But-
nice.
Yeah, I'm writing like a choose. I mentioned this early in the beginning, so let's not go over it again. News. We already did news. Damn Daywalker. I know, right?
I don't see it.
It's in the news, he says.
The news. That's why.
Let me look. Maybe I'm better at looking for things. than
That's
Angela.
why. I was looking in general.
News and other articles. This guy, man. You know what I'm saying? This guy. Bro, just your head is popping up over the pillows? That's funny.
Oh, there's that Forgotten Realm shit. Or the set. We're going back to Innistrad again?
Back to what?
Innistrad.
Innistrad.
Innistrad Midnight Hunt for Magic.
Oh, okay. So, what are you looking up again? Because I say we should wrap up.
The Dark Alliance thing. Oh, here it is.
Culture, I will totally understand if you saw about Bioshock for the DS3 system.
What?
He says culture. Pardon me.
So
I will totally understand if you swap out Bioshock for the DS3 stream. Sorry.
Well,
PS3.
dude, I love freaking BioShock, and you guys can watch me like
BioShock is
freak
good.
out every time there's a freaking jump scare.
On Bioshock? It's not even that scary.
Uh,
Don't be a bitch.
the second game, man, they like hop on top of you, and it's crazy. It's good times.
I don't think I ever got scared playing that, to be honest. Because you play as the Big Daddy in 2.
Oh, is that okay? It's the first game then where they hop on top of you. And so it's one of the games they drill your face. It's like, all right, that's not great.
Would you please? Would you please what? Currently playing Destiny 2, Cyberpunk, Baldur's Gate 3 when I have time.
Nice.
Cool, man. Nice. It's a nice spread.
Yeah. So apparently with the Dark Alliance thing, they're hard at work on a second update, which will tackle stability, disconnects, mission bugs, AI behaviors, and game balancing on monsters and challenge ratings. More details to come. So apparently there's a lot of issues. I haven't run into any issues. I will say that it is very difficult on some of the higher challenge ratings. Very difficult. To where like it was only one challenge rating up from where I was, and I'm getting like almost one-shotted by things.
Awesome.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right, well, I say we wrap it up here. We got everything we talked about, monetization, and I say we support companies that are looking to monetize in a way that makes life easier for the players too. That doesn't alienate us. It doesn't prey on our weaker tendencies. It doesn't prey on our desire. Because then that kind of kills your love for a game. So check out Halo Infinite, and EA can eat a dick. Everyone else, have a great weekend. I hope you had a great 4th of July. I hope you've had a great week. Short week, right?
Yeah.
And everyone take care. Let me make sure I play the correct outro. I'm playing the outro one this time. Bye. Look at this anime girl down here.